Shalom family. So I wanted to take a moment today to touch on the Hebrew word chen, grace. Now grace as a topic, we could make multiple videos and never reach the end of what we need to describe about grace, the grace of God. But I want to touch on the Strong's 2580, chen. Ephesians 2 verse 8 says, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God." It's not something we can do or earn. It is something given to us by God. Most theologians and learned people will define grace as unmerited favor. We don't deserve it, but we receive it. The Hebrew word translated is chen, grace. Now, when you look at it, the breakdown of the letters, it's the letter chet, which is a wall or a separation, keeping something separate. And then the letter nun, which is a sprouting seed or life. Now, when you look at that pictogram picture right there and what it's showing you, the best way to describe it, as described to me one day by a Jewish man, is a baby in the womb of its mother is a picture of what grace truly is. That baby has no control. It has no nothing. It is kept separate in a safe space, walled off, protected from the outside, and it is fed and sustained by the mother, by her body. The same way that God is in complete control of grace, and it is only by grace that we are here and that we receive His favor, unmerited favor, like a baby in the womb of its mother. That is grace. Now, contrary to what many in the church have been led to believe, the grace of Elohim is a prominent theme in the Tanakh. Examples of this include Noah and his family. Noah found grace in the eyes of Yahweh, Genesis 6 verse 8, or the children of Israel, although dead in their sins in Egypt and deserving Yahweh's wrath, saved by the blood of the Lamb on their doorposts. A picture of what Yeshua would come to do for all of us. There are a number of other references to the grace of Elohim in the Tanakh as well. Genesis 18:3, Exodus 3 verse 21, Exodus 33:16, 34 verse 9, Psalms 84:11, Zechariah 12:10, and we could go on and on with the examples of grace in the Tanakh, in the Old Testament. But the acronym that brings it together beautifully is God's riches at Christ's expense. Grace. All of it given to us through the sacrifice of Christ. Through His shed blood, we receive grace. And we are living in that dispensation of grace now that is very shortly coming to an end. And it is only His grace that carries us. Grace is such a special thing that we should remind ourselves regularly of what grace is and where grace comes from. Shalom.